Hello, my name is Jeannie Francis. I own Spirit to Soul Connection. Today is the spring equinox. It's the day that we have the same amount of sunlight as we have moonlight. So tonight, the sun's going to set in about 12 minutes. I was going to do this outside, but it got a little noisy out there. So when the sun sets at 7:12 to 7:14, the moon will already be rising in the sky. So this helps us this month with balance, going into new wonderful adventures, because we are finally in spring. Give me a thumbs up if you're here. Tell me where you're coming from. This will be on a replay later. I'm hoping you can all get in and get on this. So I thought that I'd bring just some beautiful ideas for celebrating this beautiful day and the balance that we need to keep. So Ostra is about new beginnings. It's also a new moon today. So that's about new openings, new adventures. So today I was looking up some things because it's always fun to do that. And I found a really nice article on, and I put some of the pictures up there on how to dye eggs naturally. And then I was reading about that there was symbolisms to the colors of these eggs many years ago. So the red color, they use beets to do that, means power, resurrection, the beginning, a new passion, a new life. Orange, the color orange in an egg, attracts and brings good luck. So the yellow represents happiness and inspiration. The green egg represents abundance and good health. The blue egg is peace and spirituality. And a purple egg means that it's mystical, magical powers of spring. So I love to celebrate spring. Those of you that know me know I'm an avid gardener. I've been out because we've had a very, very mild winter here in New Jersey. So I have things that are coming up at least 6 weeks early. So I'm excited about that, but I'm also worried about that. Everything, if it comes, starts flowering early, what will I have in late fall? But maybe not much. But that's new beginnings and new adventures. Hi, I see a thumbs up. So anyway, this is also, we are at the beginning of the astrological year. And the new moon is in Aries, which marks the beginning of new beginnings, new adventures, personal growths, personal trusts, personal new goals reached. So release the doubt, release the negativity, release the negative self-judgment. You've been working a long time, and we're finally here at this new beginning. So find your personal truths, release things that no longer serve you. Find yourself in a higher vibration. Bring yourself to a higher place. This is also the time of new beginnings when we should focus on our self-talk, the things we say to ourselves, because we really do beat ourselves up. So think about that. Every time there's that negative thought about I can't do it, understand you're just trying it again. Don't worry, try it again. As I've been taught, there's no mistakes. They're just trials. And you learned on that one, so try it again. Abundance is coming your way this month. It is a very powerful energy that you've been working on for the last 3 years. Take time for self-care. Recharge your spirit. Sometimes it's okay to take a quiet day or just take a day of just, I did a few days ago, I did what our family calls the sock basket, and that basket's been full and things haven't been matched. So I sat out the other day and dumped everything out on the bed and started matching things. And things that don't match, you're heading out. I've got other socks. So think about what it is that you are preparing to release, to bring in this new. There's going to be a lot of action happening in the next 8 weeks, so be prepared for that. This cycle calls you to live in authentic, in an energy power. Be kind to yourself. Be authentic. What you have to say, you have to say. Your feelings can be your feelings. Remember, it's not right or wrong. It's just how you feel. But this will happen with these energy spires in the next few weeks that'll inspire you to lighten up your soul. Realign with new goals. Reset intentions. Manifest. Manifest your dreams. What is it? What are your true intentions? What do you really want? This cycle also, during this equinox, allow yourself to bloom, because we're just like the flowers. We have been in hibernation. It's now time for us to merge and to get new adventures going on. Bring in the bold new show. It's okay to be bold. It's okay to say where you're coming from. And it's okay to stand in your authentic self. Make your mark on the world. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Make your mark. It's waiting for you to arrive. You have to just arrive. So let go of your fears. Let go of your thoughts of not success, because everything that you've done so far has been successful. It's how you've judged it. Maybe you wanted to accomplish something in an amount of time or an unexpected time, and that's not what the universe was providing you. So it didn't maybe happen that way. So it's okay. Drop the expectations and open your soul up for the new. Stand back when you're judging yourself. Look at yourself like you're looking at a movie. And think about, would you really want that said to you? Would you accept that said to you, or that thought? Shift those thoughts. Every time there's one of those thoughts that's not a positive, plug in a positive. Whether it's for yourself, somebody else, pat yourself on the back. Write down your wishes. Sit down in the morning with that cup of coffee and at least 3 minutes peace and quiet. Write down your wishes. What are your wishes for that day? What are your wishes to accomplish? Make them small. Like, I haven't really attacked that sock basket in probably 12 years. And it was time to this is ridiculous. But I accomplished that. I have now an empty basket. I've got things matched, and then the ones that don't match, they're heading out. So think about how you can put these intentions down under this new moon and reflect on them on a piece of paper. Take time to look back at it. Just no judgment, just, okay, this is what I want. So another thing that I happen to do on Ostra, I am a practicing Wiccan, and so I like to do floor and window washes. And I have come to make this process a lot easier. I like to do this on all the equinoxes, and it's an intention where I'll put up the recipe. That'll come up about 8:30 tonight, and it's really just salted water with some herbs in it and some essential oils, and I'll take an old rag and I just wipe down the floor at my front door, and then I wipe down the floor at my back door, because we use mainly the back door to get in and out. But that is to release any of the stagnant energies of the winter. Things that have been hanging around too long that need to be moved on. It smells nice. There's peppermint essential oil in it. So it is very cleansing. The salt is very cleansing. There's thyme in there and some other herbs which you bring in from the earth from outside. So that will be up. My other thing that I also do is I think of, because I am going to make a very nice meal tonight. And so with the spring equinox, it's about the sweetness of the earth. So think about adding some chocolate, some sweets, some eggs. I'm making some honey cakes for dessert, some fresh berries, some fresh greens or cabbage. Bring in fresh herbal teas. Right now, the chickweed is coming out, and a lot of the nettles are coming out. So I was able to harvest a handful of fresh herbs coming out of the earth from today, and I'll be making that into a tea. The other things that I love to use are incenses and oils so that the air smells fragrant, to bring back to the senses of it's time to rebloom again. So today I was using jasmine oil and some rose oil. I've been burning some lavender incense. I'll later use some cedar wood and some sage, because I'm going to smudge in a minute. I'll show you that. I have my little smudge, and I've already gone around today. But in a minute, I will smudge myself, and then I'll smudge you to bring in all these new things. So the totem animals for this time of year would be a rabbit, a chicken, a lamb, butterflies, robins, a bee, all these lovely, lovely creatures that are coming back out for us. Some of the rituals that I do, or spells, is for balance, is for growth, is for long-term goals, long-term manifestation, creativity, abundance, and to increase psychic power. Because this new moon is bringing in the energies of Aries. And so this is about big changes, big mind openings. So it's like, whoa. So I like to decorate just like other people do around this time of year for Easter with eggs and rabbits and, lambs and flowers and baskets and seeds and colored ribbons. So all these are the beautiful elements of this holiday. So some of the other things I'm first going to smudge. First I'm going to light. Take time to smudge your aura, your senses, the building you're in, the place you sleep, your loved ones. Because this is your ancestors cleansing and aiding you into the beautiful springtime, which will then bring the fertility, if you're in New Jersey, in the summer fruits and vegetables, which I'm so looking forward to eating again. And some of the crystals I thought that I'd talk to you about tonight, some that I'm going to work with tonight. This is a beautiful purple amethyst. I'll be setting her out in the window to catch the new moon's energies. I have a beautiful quartz clear wand. And this I will be putting over my cutting boards, places I make food, my front door and my back door, the energies that come in and come out. I have another selenite wand, kind of like the one that I showed you a few weeks ago, or a week ago. This is my working selenite wand. So this will definitely be out so the new moon can charge. I do not put my stuff really outside just because I don't want it walking away. But I do have a windowsill that gets that moonlight, and then it will get the bright sunlight again tomorrow morning. And my amethyst working wand, my quartz tip. So all these will be out in the moonlight tonight to get their energy charge, to get them working. So my name is Jeannie Francis. I wish you a beautiful spring, a starting of a great new astrological year. Take some time to love yourself. Take your time to grow. Take some time even to be quiet. But take some time because the new adventures are happening. So let me know who you are and where you're coming from. And this is a beautiful evening. I'm going to go out to see the last of the sunset and at the same time look and watch the moon come up. So I give you bright blessings. I give you a beautiful step into the new year. Happy Osha. Happy solstice, or happy equinox, happy spring, happy Easter, happy coming back to life again. I hope you did well in your hibernation this winter. It's now time to come out and play. Have a great evening. My name is Jeannie Francis. I own Spirit to Soul Connection. Find your holiday. Celebrate it in a beautiful way. Celebrate every holiday, whether it's your religion or not. There's always reasons to celebrate. Have a great night. Bye.